The Raging Cajuns trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Interesting choice here on the goal line. 5 wide receivers on 2nd and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They'll try to punch it in again. 3rd and goal at the 1.
Got it.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start.
Pound 55 weak.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Ball handed off. Powers through. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. It's a nice gain. He'll move the football up to the 27.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. It's an out route. The catch made.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Finding space at the 20. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Little floater there, but it falls incomplete. This should be the last play of the quarter. They're going to run the option. Pitch to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well. And some big plays through the air have been a big part of the story so far. These receivers have shown up today. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. They begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Caught near the goal line. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
29
DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Defense expecting run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd and goal for the offense. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing tells you more about a defense's personality than when they get tested like this. Facing a 1st and goal, all the way to 3rd and goal, you come up with a sack, relentless attitude. Now let's see what they decide to do on 4th and goal.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. Remember, that last possession went for a 4th down and got stopped, ended up costing them a field goal. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Louisiana. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is right down the middle. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. the shotgun. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of...
Oh, and he fumbles! Oh, fortunate to make the recovery himself. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. That's another 1st down as they get near the 50 now. Ball handed off. Gets the 1st and still running. Breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Panthers.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The PAT makes it 10-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Catch made over the middle. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Raging Cajuns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the 1st half.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking to chuck it again. Caught for the completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Tries to get it to the running back. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Handoff from the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down play coming up. And the single back takes the handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Here's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Looks left and finds his target there. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's in. Touchdown, Georgia State.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. This is a squib kick picked up by one of the up men. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ragin' Cajuns will kick this deep to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Georgia State offense back out there. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
They'll run it from the gun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
But this defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon. But give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
To me, a couple things there. Number one, pressure in the quarterback. The other thing is really good coverage by the secondary. Quarterback had no choice but to get rid of that football. And now you get to 4th down. You got the lead by a couple possessions. Smart play here is to punt the ball away and get your defense back out on the field.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Raging Cajuns offense back on the field. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The receiver makes the catch. And that broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage.
You know, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaks free. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of it, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Georgia State offense on the field now. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete, trying to extend the play, but nobody open.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Running back grabs it on a screen. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Bringing pressure. Catch made on the right side.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Right around the 35. And the returner to be brought down. possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop him this time. And he's brought down out at the 46.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Brewer. The Raging Cajuns are going to keep this drive rolling. Not much of a game there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
And looking to throw now on first down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now it's second down here. And he drops back in the gun. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
So no long field goal attempt. The offense is on the field to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Grabbed by the receiver. Oh, he loses the football. The offense will recover, but it's way short of the first down and a turnover on downs.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief, but I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
They're going to run it. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
At the 4-yard line. Brings up second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Catch made on the out route. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Panthers. Way too much speed on that play. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Louisiana, 14.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion.
Yeah, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
14.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue! Lasso!
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Louisiana.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the Panthers offense back out there now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
They're going to run it here. Past the 45. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead at the 10. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
That's going to be a 1st down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a 1st down on the ground.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. And the quarterback will just sneak it here. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Georgia State.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the point after is good. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Set to advance on the football.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And Louisiana's offense retakes the field now. Handoff to the back. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. The Raging Cajuns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
I like how the offensive coordinator here is getting pretty creative. Defense is obviously expecting a pass, so he decides to catch him off guard and goes with the draw play. Going to have to be more aware of that going forward.
Incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. Handoff here from the shotgun. Football's loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Oh, just a costly turnover here for this offense. Last thing they wanted to see is put this ball on the ground, and really any chance of getting back into this game is lost.
Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is four-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. It's an out route. The catch made. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The Raging Cajuns will line up on first and 10. He's looking to throw. On the move now. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Incompletion makes it second down.
42 Spider.
Quarterback drops back. Finds his target, and it's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chris, look at that scoreboard. They're within one possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
Point after, not right through. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Kicking team makes the recovery, but I think they got there a little early. There is a flag on the field. Now the coverage seem a little bit too eager. They have to make sure the ball goes 10 yards. That's a crucial mistake here late in this tight game. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Grinding away on the ground.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes, try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
They try to run the football here, and they're unable to get that first down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is third down. What do? Keep it on the ground again, or roll the dice, throw the football knowing an incompletion, the clock will stop.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Oh, here comes the reverse. Picks up the first, looking for more. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. And there's the handoff. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9. DB's backing off from the line now. It's a toss play to the right. Fights off the defender. And that run goes nowhere, and that'll be the final play of the ballgame. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a